Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use rankmath. I'm going to show you how to set up a free account, and I'm going to show you around the rankmath dashboard. Once I've shown you all that, I'm going to show you how to download, install and set up rankmath. And just when you think it's all over, I'm going to show you how to use rankmath within WordPress and Elementor. So sit back, relax, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, the first thing you need to do is go over to the rankmath website. A link to that can be found at the top of the description. Once there, click on My Account in the top right. If you have a rankmath account, you'll know that this is where you need to log in. If you haven't, click on Register Now. You can use Facebook, Google and WordPress to log in. For the purpose of this video, I am going to enter a name and an email address. Agree to the T's and C's and click register. Now rankmath will create your account and send you an email to confirm your login details. No need to go and check them here. All you need to do is click on the rankmath logo at the top of the page, where you'll be taken back to the rankmath homepage. Once there, click on My Account in the top right hand side. From your dashboard, you're going to be able to download rankmath for free. If you need any help or assistance, you can also get that from here. I'm not going to download rankmath just yet. I'm going to take you through the rest of the dashboard. So next on the left hand side, we're going to click on websites. In here you'll find all websites connected to your rankmath account. Next on the left hand side is subscriptions. In here you can see what you've signed up to, check your invoices and change your payment methods. Back to the left hand side, and this time we're clicking on account details. In here you can edit your name, your email address, your display name, and you can change your password. If you ever need your API key, this is where you'll find it. Next on the left hand side are your support tickets. If you do need to open a ticket for support, you can do it from here. You'll be able to view and reply to any open tickets in this section. Moving down again on the left hand side, if you're an affiliate, you can manage and see your stats from here. Moving down again now is your communications area. This is where you can set whether you want to hear about blog updates, products and offers, and any account information updates. Back to our account dashboard now, and all that's left to do is download rankmath. And we're going to be doing that by clicking on the download button in the top right hand side. Once clicked, rankmath will automatically download to our PC. All that's left to do is upload it to WordPress. If you are finding the video useful so far, please do hit that like and subscribe button. Heading over to our WordPress dashboard, we're going to click on plugins on the left hand side. Next we're going to have to click add new, and then we're going to have to select upload plugin. Click on choose file and select the rankmath SEO zip file and click on open. All that's left to do now is click on the install button. Once rankmath has finished installing onto WordPress, all you need to do is click on the activate plugin button. Now that rankmath has been activated on our WordPress dashboard, you can see at the bottom there we have it installed as one of our plugins. I'm now going to scroll down and click on settings. The first page that we come to in our general settings is links. In here you can redirect attachments, automatically apply nofollow to external links, and set whether external links automatically open in new tabs. Next on the list on the left hand side is breadcrumbs. Once enabled, you can customize your paths. This does help people navigate around your website a little bit easier. A lot of sites do recommend that you use them, but I'm going to turn mine off for the time being. And move on to images on the left hand side. In here you can automatically add your alt attributes to your images. Moving on again now, we're going to go to Webmaster Tools. This section allows you to easily add verification codes for Google, Bing, Yandex and a few others. Rankmath have made this process extremely easy to do. All you need to do is copy and paste your generated code into their relevant box. Moving on down again on the left hand side, we're going to click on edit robot text. In here you can decide which information is passed on to bots while they're crawling your website. I tend to not play with this section because it already has some default settings. Moving back to the left hand side, we're going to click on Others. This is where you can find and change some of the more uncommon SEO features. I've never had to change anything, but it's handy to have it all in one place if needed. As we move down the left hand side, we're now going to click on Edit HT Access. Be very careful in what you type onto this page, as it can break your site. Thankfully, you do have to check a box before you can actually access and edit any of this text. Unless you know what you're really doing here, it's best to leave well alone. Now we're going to move on to 404 monitor. In this section you can increase your log limit. This will allow you to see more broken pages as they occur. It also gives you the ability to exclude paths and keywords from your 404 logs. Underneath 404 monitor is redirects. Working with your 404 monitor, you can choose where people are redirected to when they face a 404 error. Almost to the end now, we're going to click on Analytics. In here you can decide which information is displayed on your WordPress dashboard from Google. If you are a Google AdSense user, then you will need rankmath Pro to be able to use all the features. And last but no means least, on the left hand side is Content AI. This is a relatively new feature from rankmath. This is smart AI technology that suggests keywords that best suit your content and where you are in the world in relation to your article. You can also choose on this page what type of pages and posts that your AI can be used on. If you do decide to edit any of these sections, make sure to click on the Save Changes button. Moving back to the rankmath dashboard, this time we're going to click on Setup Wizard. By using the Setup Wizard, it will take a lot of the stress out of setting up your SEO. By using rankmath for free, you have two options here, easy and advanced. For those of you who do decide to sign up to rankmath Pro, you also have the option of customization mode. A link for rankmath Pro can be found in the top of the description. So for today's video, I have advanced selected and I'm now going to click Start Wizard. The first thing you have to do is select what type of website you're running. I have personal blog selected, but in the drop down menu you can change it to a small business, a web shop, a community blog or news page, plus a few more. Then you're going to be asked to upload a logo for Google. And if we scroll down, we'll also have to upload our default social share image. And this is what is displayed when we share something from our website that doesn't have a set featured image. Once everything's been uploaded, click on Save and Continue. The next page lets you add your Google services such as Search Console, Analytics and AdSense. Once you've done that, click on the button that says Save and Continue. Next, you're moved along to Sitemap. And in here you can choose what's included on your sitemap. You're next moved on to SEO tweaks. In here you can automatically no index empty categories, no follow external links, and choose whether you want to automatically open external links in a new tab. Click Save and Continue and you're ready to set up your advanced options. The first page is Role Manager. If you turn this toggle on and you have multiple people adding to your WordPress website, this is where you can manage their access to rankmath. All you need to do is select or deselect any of the options for each user level. Once you're done and ready to move on, all you need to do is click on Save and Continue. All these options can be edited at a later date, so if you don't get it right the first time, don't worry, you can go back in and change them. The next page lets you choose whether you want rankmath to monitor your 404 errors and your redirects. And the final page of the advanced wizard setup is schema markup. This section helps you tell search engines what your pages and posts are about, but more importantly, how they're displayed in the search results. If you want to make any changes that you may have made within the setup wizard, all you need to do is go through the following tiles and select which one you want to change. You also have the ability to turn on extra features within rankmath. Some of these features are only for rankmath Pro users, so if you want to sign up for rankmath Pro, there is a link at the top of the description. If you ever need support from rankmath, you can always click on Help, where you'll be able to open an online support ticket. And when you get your rankmath settings just how you want them, you can import and export them to other websites. And if you've made the switch to rankmath from a different SEO plugin, you can also import their settings. We're now going to turn our attention to the left hand side and click on Analytics. Within your Analytic dashboard, you can check on your overall performance with your optimization. You'll also be able to see your search impressions, your total keywords, search clicks, and your average click-through rate. Now, because I only have just added rankmath to my website, there isn't much to show you at the moment. Over the next few days and weeks, as search engines start to crawl your website, it will start comparing and sending back analytic data. In each of these tabs, you'll be able to monitor what is working and isn't working on your website. You'll be able to monitor keyword performance and you'll be able to see where you rank within search engines. We're now going to click on Tiles and Meta on the left hand side. In the first section called Global Meta, you can change the look and how some of your links will respond when search engines read them. You can also capitalize your titles automatically, as well as editing your Twitter card. Next on the left is Local SEO. Normally you won't need to change much here other than changing it from personal to organization, or if you get local people that find you to see something different from your main page. Moving down again on the left hand side, we're going to click on Social Meta. In this section you can add your Facebook page URL, IDs, and you can also add your Twitter username. Back to the left hand side and we're going to click on homepage. In here we can change the title and our homepage description. We can also change what our title and description is on Facebook. Back to the left hand side again, and this time we're clicking on authors. In here you can disable or enable your author archive. You can also change the author robot meta and add author archive descriptions. Moving down again on the left hand side, we're going to click on miscellaneous pages. This is where you can enable or disable your date archives, change your 404 title and your search results title. If you've got sub pages and password protected pages, you can also choose whether they're indexed here. Back to the left hand side and we're going to click on posts and pages. And the reason why I'm going to cover both at the same time is because they both look very similar. You can globally set your post titles and your page titles from here. You can also choose what type of information is used in your descriptions. You can change your schema types here and you can change your article types. One toggle that you want to make sure is switched on is add SEO controls. This lets you add the SEO controls to your screen editor whilst you're editing the pages, and I'll be showing you how to use that later in the video. We're now going to click on landing pages on the left hand side, and I'm going to cover categories and tags in this as well. In these pages you can globally set the style of your title and description. You can also turn on link suggestions, turn on or off robot meta, and you'll also be able to set your no follows and your no indexes. By setting these up how you want them now will save you time every time you post a page or a new post. And if you want to give a post different settings, you can do so by changing it whilst you're editing. And I will also show you how to do that later in the video. Now on the very left hand side we're going to click on sitemap settings. The first page you come to is general, and at the top you're given your sitemap index, and all you need to do is copy and paste it into your search engines. Then click on each post type on the left hand side and copy and paste the sitemap for each section. You'll need to paste them into Google Search Console and Bing Webmaster Tools. Back to the left hand side and we're going to click on instant indexing. By using site indexing, your site will be found quicker and sooner by search engines. By adding new content URLs in this section will speed up the crawling of your website by just targeting that one URL. Back to the left hand side and we're going to click on 404 monitor. This is where we can manage our site errors. Next on the list on the left hand side is redirects, and this is where we can add or manage our redirects. Speeding down on the left hand side we're going to click on SEO analysis. Once you've clicked the start button in the middle of the screen, rankmath will check your site for your SEO score. It will also give you a report that will tell you things that you need to improve on your site. Anything with a green tick is good, and anything with a red tick needs improvement. With the end in sight, we're now going to click on status and tools. In here you can roll back to previous versions of rankmath, opt into beta modes, and set your auto updates. In the Database Tools tab, you can clear most of your data here. If for some reason you want to clear your 404 log, you do this in this section. You can also clear analysis reports. In the System Status tab, you can see everything installed on your WordPress dashboard. You're also given an error log that can be used if you start developing problems and you need to contact rankmath support. And finally on the top row is import and export. Like I said earlier in the video, if you've used other plugins, you can transfer your data into rankmath. And if you want to import or export your current rankmath SEO settings, you can do that here as well. And finally on the left hand side is help and support. By clicking on here, it will take you to the rankmath help pages. It's like a library of SEO goodness. And if you can't find an answer to your question, you can always open a support ticket. Okay, so everything I've shown you so far is the boring stuff. The global settings that you set once and rarely go back to. And the real SEO fun for me starts with creating pages and posts. And that's what I'm going to show you in the next part of the video. I'm going to click on pages and I'm going to click on add new. And the first way I'm going to show you how to use rankmath is with Elementor. We're going to have to type in our page name and I'm going to call it rankmath. And I'm now going to click Edit with Elementor at the top of the page. Once Elementor has loaded onto our page, in the top left hand side you'll notice SEO has been added. If we give this a click, it will give us our current rankmath SEO score. And the way this works is extremely easy. All you need to do is turn those red crosses into green ticks. And the great thing about rankmath is it tells you exactly how to do that beside the red crosses. So if we scroll to the top now, we're going to see if we can change and improve our SEO score. The first thing we're going to add is our focus keyword or keywords. And because I want people to find this page when they search for rankmath, I'm going to type in rankmath as my focus keyword. As you can see, by adding a focus keyword, we've already improved our score. And to try and improve this score even more, I'm going to add some text now. Don't worry, I'm not going to sit here and let you watch me type this out. I may have borrowed some text from rankmath to paste onto my page. With our text box added, all I need to do is paste in our text. And there's not just a little bit of text here, there's a lot. And the reason for that is because I want to show you by using more text in your blogs and posts, you can improve your SEO score. And with that being said, let's check to see if our SEO score has improved. And as you can see, it has, and it's jumped by 20 points. And we're aiming for a score as close as we can get to 100 points. And the first red cross says our focus keyword wasn't found in our meta description. To change that, we need to click on Edit Snippet. And as you can see at the bottom, our description score is red. To see if I can improve this score, I'm going to start typing in a box a short description of my own. As you start typing into the box, the score resets itself. And the more letters and characters you type in, up to 160 improves your score. And you might be wondering why it's 160 characters. And this is because this is the amount of characters displayed in a Google search. So when people do find your page within Google, this is the text that is displayed underneath your site URL and page name. Get this right and you'll definitely be getting more clicks. And for those eagle-eyed people watching this video, you'll notice on the left-hand side, our focus keyword is now in our meta description. That means another green tick, and that means our score has improved again. As you can see in our search preview window, yes, that's right, that's what people see when they find you within Google. We can change the title and make it more appealing for people to click. The better the information you put in here lets the end user decide whether they're going to find the information they're looking for on your page. Other things that improve our SEO score is adding focus keywords to images on our page. And although there are pictures on here, but they're not linked to our SEO. So I'm now going to add an image to our page with our focus keyword in it. I'm going to drag our widget onto the page now, and I'm going to click on Choose Image on the left hand side. Select which picture you want to add to your site, and in the alt text you need to have your keyword. Then all you need to do is click on Insert Media. Now if we go back in and check our SEO score, we'll see that it's gone up again. And if we scroll down and click on Additional, we'll be able to see that our focus keyword has been added to an image. That's how easy rankmath is to use. The more of these red crosses we can turn into green ticks helps us get found by search engines. A low SEO score on our posts and pages could be the difference between ranking on page 1 and page 10. And it only takes a few additional minutes to do whilst we're writing our posts and pages. And remember, this is the free version of rankmath. All these SEO features are for free. If you want to sign up for rankmath Pro, there is a link in the description below. You'll also be able to download the free version of rankmath from the same page. We can also use rankmath within WordPress, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. I'm going to click on Add New at the top of the page, and now I'm going to add our page title, which I'm going to call Rankmath for WordPress. As you can see on the right hand side, we've got the same layout for rankmath as we had in Elementor. We can edit the snippet, add our focus keyword, and we've got the red crosses that we also need to turn to green ticks. With the help of rankmath again, I'm going to paste in our text, and I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the page and add a H2 heading. All I'm going to do here is copy and paste our normal page title, and I'm going to paste it into the block directly underneath. And I also need to change the block type from paragraph to heading. Now on the right hand side, we're going to have to add our focus keyword. And for this, I'm going to paste in the title of our page. In the top right hand side, you can see our current SEO score is 19. Once we paste in our focus keywords, it will massively jump to 65. Like how we added an image to our Elementor page, we're also going to add one to our WordPress page. We're going to add the same image as before, so all we need to do is add our image block to our page. As it already has our focus keyword in it, we're going to select the same image as we use within Elementor. And like before, using an image with our focus keyword in increases our SEO score. And that's as difficult as using RankMath gets. As long as you're willing to follow the instructions on the right hand side of your screen whilst creating your posts and pages, you'll greatly increase the chances of your site being found on search engines. To get your copy of RankMath or RankMath Pro, there is a link at the top of the description. It is an affiliate link, it doesn't cost you any more to use, but it does give me a very small percentage of RankMath's profits if you choose to sign up. If you found this video useful, please do hit that like and subscribe button. And if you've got any questions, hit me up in the comments box below. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.